practice the other day, shoulder, just got an update on.
Yeah, we're getting it checked now. We'll know more in due time.
Is it bad?
I don't know. Terrion did post some of the story, tell him to keep his head up. We'll get better later or greater later or something
No
like
way.
that. There's nothing reported as of now. But yeah, Ennis Rakestraw did leave practice again early, and it's just tough, man. Like, I've been an Ennis believer, and I originally wasn't. Like, in the draft process, I hated the fact that he was injured.
Yeah.
Throughout the draft process, I hated the fact that he's injured in the season. Like, that's the part I didn't like about it, and now we're kind of seeing it carry over into his professional career thus far. In camp, unfortunately, it's the only time you'll be able to see him at his full potential. Not even at his full potential, because he's still damn young, but at least what he could be. You saw the flashes of it in camp, and I hate that the rest of the public have yet to see it, because the comments on the post when I announced that he's hurt, bust this, bust that, get him off the team, made it glass, and which it may persist. Who's to say? But it just sucks because I liked what I saw out of him when he was healthy, because I don't even think we got a healthy version of him in the game in preseason either, because you watch some of those plays when I was watching it back on the film, the 22, he's grabbing at his chest. Obviously, that was still bothering him. Now it's a shoulder, it looks like. But we're yet to know what it is officially. Rakestraw, maybe a little injury prone.
Yeah, that sucks. And, like, the comments on the post and stuff, that's people being assholes, but, I mean, they're not. You can't say they're wrong. This is now, hopefully he's okay. Hopefully it's nothing serious, but this has been a consistent theme with him going forward. You hate to hear it. If it is something serious, again, we don't know for sure. We're going to get some clarification here very shortly. But if this injury bug persists, yeah, man, that's like we said. It's so crazy that some people are just injury prone. Like, it's a real thing.
It is nuts.
It doesn't make any sense, because these are guys that work out just as hard, eat just as well, treat their bodies just as well as anybody else. But some people are just injury prone. And this is showing signs of that. If this is anything serious where he has to miss a serious chunk of the schedule, God forbid, the entire year, that is not a good thing. Now, it's all right that we've got pretty good depth in that back end. Rock Ya-Sin obviously has looked good at camp. He looked good in the preseason game. Avonte Maddox is a multiple-time Super Bowl champion. He's a good
out there.
Depth piece to have. So it's not great. It's not something that we want to see happening, but this is something that they've prepared for by grabbing depth in the secondary.
Motherfucker speaking French.
Yeah, papa.
Papa.
This team prepared for by grabbing.
You went Asian there.
Croatian.
You went Mongolian.
Oh, this team prepared for. Oh, prepared for.
That's all the manga you read.
But no, prepare for.
We are so prepared.
We have so much depth. The secondary is deep, and you've got players that can play if you need them to. It does suck, though. You were expecting to get some good snaps out of Ennis this year. Hopefully this is not something that forces him out for too long.
Yeah, I guess Whiteside has been one of the guys getting extra snaps they picked up recently. He's been looking pretty good. A couple plays on J-Mo, a couple plays on Tesla we're reading. DJ Reed, I guess, yesterday was locking J-Mo up after J-Mo had one-on-one rep where he turned in, got a ball against him. But I guess, like, even on the deep routes yesterday, DJ Reed was all over that, which is, great to hear for the secondary. But, yeah, the Rakestraw stuff, it just sucks, man, because you took him as a second-round pick, and that's – listen, I have my cutoff line, and that's it. The second round is when you want to use the B word. And I don't play with it past that. I don't think it's really fair to have big expectations for guys beyond that. Second round, though, you could throw it around there a little bit. You could be brought up because we've seen Brian Branch come out of the second round. You've seen Sam Laporta come out of the second round. And it's not that, like, guys beyond that haven't made the Hall of Fame or all pros or anything like that, but, like, those are your borderline fringe first rounders.
Yeah.
And that's where you start to play with that word a little bit, and I just hate this related to Rakestraw at this point. Where you at with that one, Skywalker?
Easy, man. Grab your cleats. Lions need a cornerback. Next man up. It's got to be you.
I got one more in me. I got a question. Is he vaxxed? No, I'm just kidding.
Hot take.
Calm down, Anson.
Yeah, sorry. Does he have the – no, it's – like I said, man, like you look at guys like who was the cornerback that we used to – or the guy that they kept signing that was getting injured all the time for the 49ers?
Mosley.
Emmanuel Mosley, injury prone. Obviously, Marcus Davenport, injury prone. It's looking like, like I said, if this happens again, then yeah, it's a trend. It's 2 for 2. Like, you can't just say it's not a thing. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Hopefully he doesn't have to miss any time, but at worst a couple weeks, and then he'll be ready to go.
So the update on Ennis Rakestraw from Dan Campbell is It is a shoulder, and he's getting checked out now. They'll know more later.
Okay. I feel like nothing about a shoulder could be
Hold you
too
out too
bad.
long.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe a collarbone.
Hopefully just a stinger or a collarbone or something like that.
Yeah, I wonder if it's related to the chest contusion. It's kind of like,
Could it
In
be
the
that
vicinity.
pec injury that CJ DJ had?
I hope not.
No,
I mean,
fuck,
that
Chris,
would be-
Jesus. Yeah, that's true.
That would be the one that would
That's
like,
not a shoulder, though,
you know,
but
think serious.
that would be
That would
tough.
be the serious one.
Hopefully it's just a stinger. Hopefully it's just maybe separated shoulder or something like that. Like I separated my shoulder. I mean, you can just takes a couple weeks, and then there's not much you can do. It's just pain tolerance. So
Hopefully it's just a boo-boo.
yeah,
I'll
hopefully
be
just
fine.
a boo-boo, and he'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm hoping that way too, because I don't know, man. I like to have the depth.
It's good depth to
Yeah.
have.
And even like Terrion, phenomenal. Not phenomenal last year, but
He had a good year.
pretty consistent last year, at least like in phase and stuff like that. But he did miss a few. So it's like, I think anybody's given you may miss 2 or 3 games.
You got to pencil in a couple games.
It'd be nice
for
to have a
pretty
guy
much
like
everybody.
Ennis who has some upside to him or some expectation to him to fill those spots. But like you said, Rocky Sin, he looked phenomenal. I like the stuff I saw to Hollett. I'm reading good stuff about Whiteside. I will say this about Rocky Sin. Dan Campbell put him at safety yesterday. So I don't know if it's just a little
Versatility.
you know what I'm
Versatility,
saying, just in
baby.
case, because I don't think he played bad at corner at all. Some other news out of camp. Hendon Hooker going to be starting this Friday.
Yeah, love to
against
hear
the
that.
Falcons. I do love to hear that.
That's all I needed to see out of Kyle Allen.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of with you on that one.
Yeah.
He actually didn't look bad after. I mean, the first interception was real bad. That was inexcusable. Dominic Lovick had a bad drop to begin the game.
He did.
And then the one interception, you could give him the excuse for Tesla bumped off his route a little bit, but it still felt a little fluttery. It felt a little over his head a bit, and that's why the safety went and grabbed that one. But the whole Hendon versus Kyle Allen thing, I don't know what it is in this town. The backup quarterback conversation is just so polarizing. People are just so invested in it. I still think it's Hendon's job to lose. I don't think Kyle Allen starting that was anything against Hooker more than it was the way they do the competition. Like,
Yeah.
this happened last year. Sudfeld started the Chiefs game. Hooker finished it. And then I believe Sudfeld started the Giants game. Hooker started the Chiefs game, if I'm not mistaken. Or vice versa. Either way, they've rotated it always. It's been that way in practice as well, too. So I don't want to overreact to Kyle even getting that start. But I'm not going to admit that. I'm not going to say that Hendon Hooker has been lights out. Obviously, he didn't start that playoff game for a reason. Or come into that playoff game for a reason. Why are you smiling?
No reason.
Go off, King.
No, I think we have to have a serious conversation about quarterback. What? No. Kyle Allen looked terrible. I mean, when you say first interception, like I feel like that's enough to know, you know. But yeah, I thought Hendon Hooker played fine. I like we got really nothing to worry about as long as Goff stays healthy. It's just
Yeah.
it's kind of just whatever. Like they're gonna go out there play and just see what happens.
Yeah, Wilson, I usually think you say some of the dumbest stuff ever in the chat, to be honest with you. But you may redeem yourself with the last comment. It says, call him injury prone, but calling him a bust insinuates he's not a good player. And I agree. It's kind of like maybe too soon.
Yeah, I
for
don't
that.
like calling him a bust. You can call him injury prone, though. It's not like nobody can fight you on that. But yeah, I don't like calling him a
The
bust.
3-year mark is when I'll use that word. After year 3.
Because would you call Iffy a bust?
No.
He was a third-round pick?
He was a third-round pick.
Yeah. So maybe a little bit higher of a bar for Rakestraw, but
Just call Levi a bust. 2nd-round pick.
yes.
Yeah. I think you'd have to.
He played 1 year.
I liked when he was healthy.
He was good when he was healthy, but if you only play 1 of your 4 years on your rookie deal, I can't say you're not, you know.
Do you like when Brad plays those games with these injured guys?
No.
Coming out of the draft?
I don't like it anymore.
I don't like it anymore either.
It was cool when it was like
I'm trying to think of what J-Mo worked out. I
J-Mo
guess.
worked out.
That'd be one.
But that's not like J-Mo wasn't injury prone. He just had a
ACL
he
tear,
just
yeah.
popped the ACL.
yeah, but I mean, Levi was injured. He just had a bad back coming out of the draft, though. He seems
That's
like
but a
That's
bad
He
back,
takes those
a
games.
bad back
For
for
a
a
defensive
300-pound
lineman,
guy
yeah.
versus an ACL is
yeah, that's fair.
Just draft some healthy guys.
Yeah, just-
save us the heartache.
and it's not everybody, but
Yeah.
guys with and he's gonna keep doing it because guys with a bunch of talent but have injury issues are gonna fall in the draft. So if they fall to him, he's gonna take them.
it's a gamble.
Yeah.
Shout out Caesar Sportsbook.
Shot.